What's up, guys? Notorious here. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and what I want in the multiplayer version of the game. Now, saw the trailer. I think you guys saw my 50 subscriber video. I talked a little bit about it, and it looked like a standard Call of Duty. But, anyways, we're gonna assume there's exosuits in the game because it looks so futuristic. So we're gonna assume it's there. And I'm gonna be talking about the three things that I want in particular. And I want you guys to comment on this video. What do you guys want to see in the new Infinite Warfare multiplayer game for from Call of Duty? So just let me know in the comments below, and I'll respond back to you guys as always. So I'm gonna start from 3 to 1. The stuff I want, really, but number one, I really want and we need now. So number 3, map design. This is a pretty self-explanatory one, but at the same time, I don't think sometimes these developers don't understand how to make a map, because sometimes you get maps in Black Ops 3. I like most of the maps in Black Ops 3. I love Nuketown as always. I like this map Combine, and I like what's the other map? Fringe. I like this map. Those small, tight-knit maps. That's what I like. But there's maps like Infection and Redwood. I don't like those personally because I feel like an Infection when people just blend in the snow. I don't like snowy maps. I don't like sandy maps like Havoc. I feel like people blend in perfectly in those maps, and it encourages camping in my opinion. And I do not like those kinds of maps. I don't like large maps, but medium size I'm okay with. So if they just work on the map design and make the maps medium to small, they should make another shipment. That'd be crazy. I haven't played that map in a long time. And we don't want unbalanced maps like BOG and Call of Duty 4 where in domination if you, I think, spawn as a Marine, then you pretty much won because A and B are like right there, and then if you're the Op 4, whatever the other opposition was, you're on C and you were pretty much screwed because you never could cat B. So we don't want any domination or game objective weirdos or imbalances with that. And honorable mention, weapon balance, but I think Black Ops 3 did a good job with the weapon balance. I can use almost any weapon. I rage about it sometimes, but I can use almost any weapon in this game and I'll be fine. And another game, actually, Advanced Warfare. I can use almost any weapon in that game. I mean, if you guys see my weapon challenge, I get pretty good games for those bad weapons like the EPM3 and I guess the Pytech or melee, or try the RW1. They get some good gameplay for that. So that's just a little honorable mention. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And coming in at number 2, joining session in progress. This is a big one for me. I'm really frustrated at when I join a game in Team Deathmatch. If I'm playing with myself, if I'm playing with Ant Will Mill, or if I'm playing with someone else, what have you, I join a game and the team we go into, it's losing 50 to 80. Like, what is the point of making a comeback? There is no point. I'm just gonna leave, and it counts as a loss. Like, what? Like, that's so stupid. How can you charge me for a loss when I wasn't even in the game and they're down by like 30 kills, or it's like 90 to like 60, something ridiculous like that. It's really ridiculous. And Ant was talking to me and he said, well, they can't just have 2 players in the game. It's like, I don't care. I'm not gonna join the game. I'm just gonna leave. Like, what's the point? People are still gonna leave if the team is down by like 30 to 40 kills. I've gotten some lobbies like that, so it's a little ridiculous in my opinion. But hopefully they can do something about it. I think Black Ops 2, they tried the little penalty, rage quit penalty, and I don't know if it worked out as much. But they didn't do it in this game. But if they can have an option, I think Blame Truth a long time ago when he made a wishlist for Black Ops 1, he had an option for that. Matches in progress. Would you like to join? And you can click yes. You want to join? You can have some fun. And no, then you can just leave. It won't count as a loss like every other game. And if you do join, and if you're really down by a lot, I think they should give you some extra XP or something like that, just to reward you for having some balls to get in. But I don't have the balls to do it, and maybe not a lot of you guys would join games that are down by 30 kills. That's really stupid, and it counts as a loss. So yeah. But the number one thing I want, well, most of these are just like technical things, the stuff like that will make the game experience a lot better, and people could rage this. The weapon balance and the aesthetics, I don't really care as much, but this is the stuff like that we really need. And the number one thing is dedicated servers. It's, what is this, Black Ops 3? How many have they made? They made 1, 2, 3, 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare. This is probably the 13th Call of Duty. If I missed one, then I'm sorry, but still no dedicated servers. Come on, like, that's a little ridiculous in my opinion. And other games that are smaller, like Battlefield and other shooter games like that, Gears of War, they have dedicated servers and they're not as big as Call of Duty. And Call of Duty can't just, or Activision, it can't just like get little dedicated servers. I know it costs money, but at the same time, this is like a multi-million-dollar company. Every time a new Call of Duty comes out, we buy Call of Duty, so they can cough up some money and have the connections better. And I'm not a fan of skill-based matchmaking. I'm more of a connection guy, because I believe if skill doesn't matter when the connection sucks on peer-to-peer. So I wish they had put dedicated servers, and they probably won't, but maybe for the next developer they can put it in and what have you. And Activision, I think you guys should put dedicated servers in. It's really important to put dedicated servers, because I think you guys seen some of my gameplays already. I'm getting tired of just barely shooting a guy or shooting him for a couple of bullets and I just die because his connection was better than mine. That shouldn't work that way. But that's whatever. But hopefully they can do dedicated servers. That'd be cool. But I'll give you a little quick recap of what I want. Map design, make sure they're not too bad, not too big, not too environmentally, not too crazy with snow and sand and what have you. And number 2, what was number 2? Wow, I can't believe it. I kind of forgot what number 2 was. I think, matches in progress, joining session in progress, give you an option for that. It doesn't charge you for leaving, because it's not your fault. And number 1, dedicated servers, as always. I think a lot of people are suggesting that, but that's my biggest suggestion in my opinion. So yeah, if you guys watch this video, hopefully you guys can share it to, I think, Infinity Ward or whoever developer is for this game, and Activision. That'd be nice if you guys could share it as well. But if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace, guys.